Welcome to Women of a Particular Age podcast, where we discuss women's views, life lessons, and a little bit of sugar honey iced tea.
Oh, my friend, look at you.
Hello,
Everyone,
friend.
everyone, look at Batman and Robin. We're back together
Yes,
again.
yes,
You
we're
guys, thank you so
together.
much. We're together.
Y-
Thank you so much for joining us for our 100th podcast. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So
yes.
listen. Before we even get started, let's just go ahead and let's just go ahead and reel our little hooks into Heather because Heather hasn't been here in a while. Heather, how are you doing, friend?
Well, I'm doing fantastic, and I'm so excited to be here with you because it's been a very long time. I can't believe this is a 100th episode.
Right, right,
We've
right,
come a long
right.
way, baby.
We have it. And look, we haven't even been smoking Virginia Slims. I know.
I
I got it.
know.
I got it. So look at. So this is what we're gonna do. What we're gonna do is because we want to tell people how we started and where we're at now. Let's start from the beginning. So now
Mhm.
from the
Yes.
beginning is I remember how it was going is that I
Mm.
had this idea of having a podcast. Now
Yes.
before I had met you, Heather, I had a couple of my friends that I had already decided that I was going to do it with them.
Yes.
So but then once I started figuring out that how this podcasting was going to go, it
Right.
because some of my friends are busy, I didn't know how that was going to work.
Right.
Because it kind of didn't seem like it was going to work if we're going to have too many people and everybody's going to be busy and then we're trying to film this in different people's homes.
Right.
That was going to be a little bit convoluted, and at
Yes.
that time I didn't know about StreamYard. I didn't know how we were going to do it. I was just thinking very small, you get what I'm saying? So that was
Yes, of
probably
course.
my thought, that I didn't think as big as I did now. So but
Right.
regardless of that, I decided, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this podcast by myself. But then me and you reignite this. And then at
Yeah.
this point, tell them how you felt when I came to you and I said, okay, Heather, let's do this together. Tell them how you felt.
Oh my gosh. I felt like, wow, this is like, because I had mentioned to you too, Tara, that many years I've had this in my head about trying to do something about women, and because I've always tried to be in every place that I've worked or roles that
Yeah,
I've been, even outside
right.
of work. I've always, tried to be a positive person and a mentor,
Yes,
to women.
right.
And so when you were talking about this whole idea, it just sparked a, something inside of me. I was like, oh my gosh, this is like, I had never thought about doing something
And
like
and and
this.
also, Heather, come on, let's be honest. It kind of was a fit. It really was a fit.
Yeah,
It really was a fit.
yes,
It really was a fit. So you
it
look,
was
ladies
a
and gentlemen,
fit.
it really was a fit for us. Okay. So now once me and Heather decided.
Hmm.
Oh, I already had the name of how it was going to be. Once me and Heather decided this is what we're going to do. Heather was the one that orchestrated and got the trademark. So kudos to her. I love her. She was the one that did this because I didn't know how it was going to work, child. But
Right?
she helped with this, and eventually I'm going to revamp it.
Yes,
We got ourselves started in October of 2024, and then we've tried it. We've adjusted. We've made differences. We've
yes,
changed. We've evolved, and
yes,
that's what we're going to talk about now. So we're now going to talk about the evolution. But before we talk about the evolution,
yes.
Heather, let's show everybody our mugs. Let's show them our
Oh,
mugs. Get your mug, girl. Look at this mug. Heather got us these little mugs. Look at this. Look at the do
the
a
little
dollar for
puffy puff daisies.
Daisy.
Isn't that so
Do a dollar for
pretty?
Daisy. Do a dollar for
Yes.
Daisy.
As soon as I saw
Mm,
this mug, I said, "Oh no, this mug is for us." Okay?
right,
And the color is so
girl.
pretty. And it
I
kind of goes with
love
the
it.
whoopah colors, a little
I know,
lilac,
but I think it's so
lavender.
cute, friend. So thank you.
Yes.
I appreciate you doing it. I do. I
Oh,
really do
you're
appreciate
welcome,
you doing it.
friend.
So okay, so now let's
Yes.
talk about the progression. All right, so
Yes.
folks, I know that it's been a while since you haven't seen Heather. So let's talk about that. So there was a point where me and Heather decided we're both we both have our own business. We're both trying to elevate our business. We're
Yes.
learning from the
Hmm.
ground up.
Yeah.
So Heather was busier trying to basically build on her business, but also too, we both have started to get certificates in AI, both of us.
Yes. That's
All
very
right.
yeah, very
And
exciting.
now we started to evolve in making videos, and pretty soon we hope to start our own website. Now, let's talk
Hmm.
about this. Heather, let's
Yes.
tell people where you're at with the AI game as far as what you're doing. And then
Okay.
let's tell people where you see yourself in the future with your business with AI.
Yeah. Well, we started many months ago exploring like Chat GBT,
Right.
Gemini, and Meta,
Mm-hmm.
and a few others I've come across,
Right.
and
Right.
it's just been such a blast because doing
It's
this
crazy,
stuff with the
right?
AI, it just adds such another dimension, another level to if you're posting whatever it is you're doing, because the AI can be applied to everything and anything. Okay, your
And I
personal life,
also
your
think,
business
Heather,
life.
and this is my thing, Heather. I also think too, just don't do stuff that's real crazy. I don't think that people have to
Yeah.
do stuff that's real crazy.
No,
I
of
mean,
course
it's up
not.
to you of what you make. But I think that we have fun doing it because we're older. We have all these ideas. And ladies and gentlemen, please
Yes.
know, pretty soon me and Heather are gonna have our own Instagram page where we do nothing but
Yes.
AI videos, where we just
Mm,
show our creativity of all the things
yes.
that we can come up with. Because I'm telling
Mm,
you, we're not just doing videos. We are learning
right.
in the backgrounds how to build our own website from the ground up. So Heather, listen,
Yes.
tell them how you want what you're thinking, how you're wanting to see your business in the next
Yeah.
year or two with AI, and what you how where you see yourself at with your business. And then I'll go ahead and talk about mine.
Yeah, yeah. So honestly, with the jewelry business, I'm, just using it for displaying my jewelry, but in a very eclectic, kind of cool way, not just
Right,
showing
right,
an
right, right.
image like the regular image that comes on the
Right,
website that's
right,
white with I want to,
right,
okay, so that's one way of doing that. And AI honestly has given me so many ideas when it comes to doing live shows or running my business. And
right, right.
two, doing images and captions and posts about the different things that I like to, which I kind of
I
cater
mean,
to
so
Gen X and baby
so many things,
boomers.
so many different things we could create with it. It's so, I mean, it's
Yes,
endless the things that we could create with it. Now, folks, don't get this twisted. Now, just because we
yes,
use AI and we're excited about it, doesn't mean we're in love with it. We have to tell you, me and Heather both work at facilities where they're evolving all the time. We have
right.
no choice but to learn it. We have no choice, and
Yes,
since we are women of a particular age, but we are still in the workforce, we
yes.
have to make sure that we continue to be marketable, right, Heather? We
Yes,
got to
yeah,
make
we have
sure,
to we have to keep up with
girl.
the times and the new things that are out there. And AI, like right now we're taking courses we're getting certifications, even though we've
Right.
gotten hands-on experience, we're getting our certification.
Mm-hmm.
We can go more in depth with it
Right.
and also apply it to work when the time comes, because eventually it's going to get there. And so at
Right.
least we feel like
Right.
we're going to be on the up and up because
That's
we didn't
right.
sit back and wait, or we weren't
We didn't
afraid
wait,
of
girl.
it.
We didn't. We didn't
There's
wait. We
nothing to
didn't
be
wait.
afraid
So,
of,
yeah.
at all. Like I've talked to people that, oh no, this is so, look, to me with this, your creativity is unlimited.
Right. Right.
Everything's
Right.
in here. Anything you have in your head, you can bring it to
Right.
life. And I,
And you
I
guys
just,
just don't know. I hope you guys go to me and Heather's pages because we
yes,
have so much fun collaborating and coming up
yes,
with the most craziest stuff. We just love it. We have a ball. And
yes,
we also
yes,
make sure that we're classy. We love to do a lot of
yes,
original stuff, Heather, right? A lot of
yes,
original stuff. If we
yes,
if we were to use somebody famous, we make sure we're very respectful. We don't just flash their
yes,
name on it. We're respectful. But we
right.
just like to really be eclectic, and we really love our own creativity. So now
Yeah,
listen, let me talk about where I'm going to be
yes,
at in my business. So let me talk.
yes,
So folks, this is what I see myself in the next the next couple of years. What is going on is that I will continue to do my Christian podcast, which is talking about the Bible, because of course I love the Bible. I love studying the
I
Bible.
love
And
that. I
now
love
that
that.
Heather has agreed to
Hmm.
have a little Bible study with me during the week, now
Yes.
when I come on
Hmm.
here, I can actually talk about the Bible. And guess what?
Yes. Hmm.
Maybe eventually, if Heather wants to come on here
Hmm.
and we
Yeah.
want to talk about it together, I would love for her to do that. That would be great as well.
Always open. Always
Right?
open to
That
that,
would be
friend.
great as well. So we'll
Yes.
see how that goes.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
we will no longer be discussing movies because that's not where we're at. I
Right.
will be spending more time doing my voiceover. Voiceover art. I think that what has happened is that, and me and Heather are going to have a whole segment of this. I don't want to talk about it
Yes.
now because it's
Right.
not something that I've talked to her about. But I think that there's two things that me and Heather struggle with combined. I don't want to talk about it now, but I think that now this is going to be the year that we're going to
Yes.
push forward within our businesses. And I think that um, because I have made a decision to move
Mm.
forward into
Yes.
doing more of auditions and actually doing my voiceover talent, that is where my business is going to flourish. Between that
Hmm.
and actually serving God and lending my time to God, that's where I feel that me and Heather, we've decided that that's what we're going to be doing, right,
Yeah.
friend?
That's right,
We
friend.
feel like we've made a lot of changes. It's the year of change. We got to do things differently. We got to think smarter, not harder, and we got to be
Yes.
realistic about the way we're going to be moving, right, Heather? Got to be realistic about it.
That's correct. And I just love how you're expanding and growing and you're going to be wanting to do the voiceover. I'm really excited for
Right,
that journey of
right,
yours and it's going to be awesome. I can't wait till you
right,
start cranking that stuff out and
right,
then,
right.
you can be putting it out there and we can be talking about it too, you
That's
know.
right, right. And then you guys just know you will see Heather from time to time. Heather won't be here all the
Yes.
time. And that will
Hmm.
also lead into some other stuff. Heather won't be here all the time just because honestly, Heather has now taken the chair of create co-creative director. If you could see some of the things that me and Heather come up with,
I
there
know.
are things that I
Yes.
can come up with, but there's just something that I have to come to Heather. We have to
Hmm.
collab on. There's just something that
Yes.
she can do with it. She can contort it. She can
Hmm.
talk to it. She can tell the
Yes.
machine what to do. So sometimes it's just better to
Yes.
have her in the background and to be doing that. So
Yes.
please make sure you go to our Instagrams
Yes.
because you will see a lot of the collabs that we do. Heather will come
Yes.
in here from time to time. We are going to have a
Hmm.
podcast where we'll talk about random stuff like we're doing now,
Yeah.
but it's not going to be all the time. I kind of want to
Yes.
keep it light for my friend. I think if we keep it light, she loves it better. And it kind of seems like it works better, right, friend? Seems like
Yeah,
it
I
works
think
better.
hey, listen, I think it's wonderful. But you know what?
Yeah,
Something I wanted to say about us collabing and you coming to me, we both really just bounce off our energy off of each
right,
other and
right,
vibe so
right,
good.
right.
You are always giving me ideas about tweaking or doing this and the same, and we just bounce off of each other. And we
Yeah,
just,
friend.
I
You know, I
think,
be needing you, girl. I be
yeah,
needing
but
you,
I've been needing you
girl.
too.
I
I
be needing you,
listen,
girl.
and you know what comes to mind right now? I
What?
just can't help it. Pippi,
Oh,
Pippi,
wow. And listen, if you listen, you guys, if you guys want to see
they
something
gotta go
funny,
see Pippi.
oh man, you got to
The,
come. Please come to my Instagram, Jolly Studios, and
yes,
go see Pippi
you
Longstocking.
have to.
And
You know
where and
what?
listen, it's hilarious.
It's
That Pippi video.
hilarious.
Okay,
It's it.
If Pippi Longstocking were black, wow,
I
that
mean,
video within itself, that was hilarious.
that
Who
was
would have knew when it came out
hilarious.
like that? Who would have known it would have came out like that,
Right,
Heather?
right.
Right?
You had the idea, and then I went for it, and then we
Yeah, but
ended
you
up
went for it
tweaking.
though.
Yeah. but we had to tweak it, we had to,
Yeah,
because that's how it is with AI.
yeah,
And man, but when it came out and you put
yeah. And
your
then, and then
your
and then
touch in the music
the right little music on there, girl.
listen, and the right captions, okay? You
Right,
gotta,
right, right,
man,
right. Oh
please
my
go,
God.
you go
You guys
check
got to go
out,
see it.
you
That is
gotta go see it.
hilarious.
It is worth
That's
it.
hilarious. Oh my
Hmm.
God. That's hilarious.
Yes.
So folks, this is what you guys are going to see this year. This year, you're going to see us a little bit more free flowing. We just decided to keep it light. We want to have
Hmm.
fun because we want to
Yeah,
keep doing it.
of
But we're
course.
also going to make sure that we come on here, talk to you about how what we're really doing, how we're evolving, because this is the year
Hmm.
that we need to be making sure that we're working towards our business, work actually diligently working towards our business. So me and
Yes.
Heather have decided to put God first, to make sure
Mm,
we put energy in our business, and then
yes.
see what happens after that. We know that the adage is seek ye first the kingdom of God, and everything else shall be added unto you. So that's what we're planning to do. We're planning to do it
Yes.
that way. And let's see how it goes, right, friend?
And look, it's going to go great.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
It's
going
going
to
to
be
go great.
good.
This
It's going to
year
be good.
started. This year, I think, with our creativity and things that we're putting out there,
Yeah,
I mean, I'm really impressed with what we've done. I mean, I hate to toot
yeah,
our own horn, but I'm going to because you
yeah,
know what? We've learned everything from scratch. We didn't
yeah,
have like lessons or anything. We just said,
yeah.
hey, let's play around with this. And then,
That's right. That's right. And I
mm-hmm,
think it's great. I think it's great that we have these certificates and folks just know we continue to get more certificates. We're
yes,
adding these certificates onto our LinkedIn all the time. Okay. So now
yes,
listen, we are not going to take up too much of you guys' time. Okay. We really appreciate you guys coming on the
we
ride with us.
do. We
Okay.
do.
So listen, before you leave, please like, share, subscribe. Jollystudios@gmail.com, www.jollystudios.com, and at Heather Mola. Come on
Yes,
back with us. I hope to
yes.
be back here next week. I'm pretty sure I will be. But
Okay.
listen, I got things to do, but I'm pretty sure
I
I'll be
know you're
back here.
busy. You're
All
a
right.
busy
I'm busy, but
woman.
I'm gonna come back. All
But
right, so
yeah,
listen, folks, we love you. Thank you so much. And we will see you soon, okay?
thank
Take
you for
care.
joining
All right.
100th episode.